Russian 45 mm gun. It's a powerful gun. We have bombs. Yes, this is the RBT-5, and let's get on with it. So, I have an announcement for what next week's videos will be as we start the game. Next week will be my dear KV-1E, not KV-1E, KV-1C. Yes, I have it now. But let's focus on this little Russian rat with some very big bombs. Today, the planes won't be bombing, I'll be bombing the planes. I wish if I knew how to aim this. Hi. Can I make... KV-2, can you kill him, or do I have to make him explode? Let's see if I can find out how to aim this.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I can't aim the rockets. I'm not good at it. That's the only issue. Hello, F2. I really should have not stopped. Thankfully, though, we out-reload him. Just ignore me. Just pretend I don't exist, KV-1E, KV-1S. Oh, he died. Nope. Alright, guess we can play the other one, because I do have the Matilda, so we're going to use the Matilda. It's a Matilda that actually has a PhD. Because it's this disgusting Soviet thing. Oh, wait a minute. This is a British Soviet tank. Ah, fuck. At least Soviet tanks in this game tend to be pretty good. So, we got a dive bomber. He is not targeting us, that is good. Don't turn to me, please. Yes, thank you. That's a KV. Not a KV-1, a KV-2. Okay, those may not be as scary as you think. Well, the 152 is scary. Alright, problem solved. Oh, I just realized the loadout I'm carrying. So that means we're penning less, but we have 150 grams of kaboom filler, so yeah, we should be one-shotting everything we touch, as long as we can, but that's what the solid shots for. So I actually found the Russian 76 in solid shots actually not that bad in terms of doing some damage. Not like any British 17-pounder or French gun, but hey. How did you non-pen? So what's your goal is to die, apparently. Hey, Mr. Sherman! No, get back here, Sherman. I want to obliterate you. Oh, damn it. We non-penned. We non-penned his fucking weak spot. How do you do that? Oh well. I get to play with the lovely German 75. Here's I'm a little stuffy, so if it sounds like I'm a bit weird, that is why. Unless I'm doing an accent, then it'll sound weird. Hello F2, I'm you but better. Hello? I am fine apparently. Did they open this bit up? They seemingly have opened this bit up. Basically, any M24 you see in this BR rank, light tank you're gonna see in this BR rank, it's either an FL11 or it's more likely a Chaffee. For any of you who are too stupid to know, the Chaffee is the M24. Alright, back into the wall. Back to the RBT5 tool. 68, this is lying at 0 meters, you have 70 mils of pen. I really doubt I need this. I need that. I need 80. It basically has no more pen. It's got like a little bit more pen. And I'm gonna be trying to get to the sides of vehicles anyway. Well, I will often probably fail. Do I just launch the bombs in a direction and see what works? Crap. Yes, keep driving like a complete idiot. It smells like I have a heavy tank. Ew, that's not preferable. How about I just stay completely still? Oh, crapola. Yep, nope, I'm not dealing with a D14 at that close range. I should probably buy a backup, maybe. That's what I'm gonna go do. Why am I saying that? You can probably tell what I'm doing. Yeah, the bombs have a bit of an issue called, they have a minimum range of, I think, 300 meters, so... Yeah, if a heavy tank like that, like a T-14, is right in my face, I'm defenseless against them. 70 millimeters is not enough to kill them. Ooh, this is a pretty good map for a tank like this. I mean, it's not good for using the bombs, but you're not going to use these much. So I'm gonna... bomb the roof. This will be good for punting people with the Russian 45. Shut up, train!
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh, hello. Mother, that's my track. That's his gunner. That's his life. Come on. Come on, Panzer 2, how are you? Not Panzer 2, Panzer 4, how are you failing to kill an Avenger? I kill these all the time with the German 40, not for German 45, Russian 70, not Russian, German 75. Oh, that is not a Chaffee. We are fighting everything I do not want to fight. Stop moving forward, you stupid Russian tank. We do have Russian APHE, so hopefully that will help with the angle bend.
Our victory is near.
How did it take you so fucking long to do that? Yep, this is definitely a losing match, like normal. Where's this heavy tank in? As I swear if it's T-14. It's probably a T-14. Yeah, it's T-14. Right there. Apparently not. Ow. It doesn't help that I'm not exactly a light tank player. I'm not a rat. I don't normally play rats. Frankly, I've had a lot more fun playing the KV-1C than I've had playing the RBT-5. Normally, you think the 45 is pretty deadly, but it's not exactly the most deadly here. I do like that the reload, though, helps quite a bit. See, earlier I one-shot the turret crew, and this only killed 2 people this time. Apparently I can pin a Panzer IV there. That would have been a nice time to have HE. A ton of heavy tanks, and I don't like that, because our gun cannot pen. Actually, we can pen the KV-1S in that little bit under the on the turret ring. The other one's a KV-2, and we just cannot pen that. That is not where I aimed. I did not aim at his lower glacis. It's a Russian 45. It's a Russian gun. They're not good. They're not accurate. Unless it's an autocannon, then it is for some goddamn reason. It's not like Russian autocannons are notoriously inaccurate. But oh well, it's War Thunder. It's the heavy tank down here. I'd like to introduce him to a German gun. No, he's behind that building. In that case, we no advance. Fastest stance is over there. There's a heavy tank that I cannot see. KV-2, we're probably going to want to kill the KV-2. Rob, I'm screwed. I'm trying to play the RBT, but it's so soft and squishy. I don't think it really works here. Like, they really need lower ranks. They need like a reserve rank in War Thunder, so that this thing can fight other vehicles that are not just hordes of T-34s and Shermans. And basically everything that can kill it while it struggles to kill them. And not even necessarily because the gun is terrible. The 45 is a pretty good gun, it's just over-tiered. Like, see, the first thing I run into is a KV-2. I can't kill that. Which is why I'm not going to even bother with it.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I'm going to be pretty heavily relying on picking and choosing my targets here. Dude, there's literally a KV-2 right behind you, you dumbass! Like, the only Russian heavy tank I can pen is the KV-1S because of that little 40mm bit. And at that point, I should just use the Ostwind. To just nuke it with the autocannon.
We're ahead of the enemy.
But I think I found a target. I can Panzer IV. Let's go kill a Panzer IV. And I'm screwed. Hello, team? I'm not gonna get any help. I'm dead. What the? Okay. Yeah, and I'm just screwed because I can't do anything to a KV-2. I just cannot do anything to it. I'm completely helpless. He's too close for the bombs to do anything. And the 45 just can't pen him. And the solid shot wouldn't pen him either. He's got 75mm. The solid shot only pens up to 73. I do not like the... I want to love the RBT-5 because I've played with the 45 before on the KV-7. And that's a lovely cannon. And it's a lovely gun, especially since there's two of them. It obliterates everything.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
But the KV-7 has the advantage that it's still got our 76, so if you can't pen something with the 45, you can still fight back. And it's armored. The RBT doesn't have a 76. It doesn't. But there is an RBT or a BT. But there is a BT tank that I do love, and it's the one with the 76. It's got all the advantages of the 76, but it's got a more appropriate gun. And for what we're fighting, for what we're going to be commonly, for what we're ranked with. Sure, it's still flimsy, but... Sure, it's still not very durable. Sure, it's still not the most durable, but at least it can kill stuff. It's a rat tank. Yeah, it's not the most survivable target, but at least it can kill stuff. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna play another round where I'm gonna replace this fella. I'm gonna replace this fella with the BT-7A. With the 76. And I'll show you what I mean. Because I've done very well in this thing. I don't think it's as big. I mean, it definitely is still because I'm not skilled for these. These are not the tanks I typically play. But I have played the BT-7 before when I first got it. And I could do pretty well in it because it has because it's got an appropriate gun. Actually, it's even worse because you could see on the reticle down there if you pay attention. The minimum range, I think, is actually near 375 meters. It's even worse than I thought. And a lot of these maps are close-in maps. A lot of them are city maps.
Thank you very much.
Of course, we didn't pen the T-34 turret. That's not a problem of the 45. That's just the problem of Russian anything.
Attention to the
I mean, yeah, we got a machine gun. It's completely useless. But the main attraction is that this is a more potent gun. And I'd say it's more appropriate for the rank.
enemy forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Crap, I missed. And he somehow did not break his gun. Oh, this is exactly not the map I want. I'm just leaving. I need a map that is close up. I need to be able to get in close, so I have the best chance of penning anything. Like, the only stuff I can reliably pen in this are Panzer IV, or basically stuff that has no armor, like a Panzer IV or a light tank. If it's a Sherman, unless it's a Shermans, I can't pen them friendly. T-34s, I need their side. And because they're Russian tanks, they're just gonna volumetric all the fucking time. Yes, thank you for exposing the side of your... How? No, stop backing up. That makes the volumetric situation worse. And the accuracy problem. I was at a complete standstill, and I want shells to just not going where I aimed sometimes. Why are you in that? You're not going to make a big difference in that. Here, oh yeah, of course. Motherfucker. I am not enjoying playing the RBT5. I'm just not enjoying it. Here I think we have a 86 mils pen. That's pretty sure what we have with this shell. I don't know if we get the higher pen shell, but I would use it anyway since this is more of a light tank roll. And I'm normally trying this line. And it's still got enough pen to pen for stuff friendly. The only thing is that we got a little bit of a longer reload. And compared to the 45, a much longer reload. But everything else, the pen, the damage, it's all better. And we traded. See, I got 4 kills with the 76 BT. It's not because the BT itself is bad, it's because the Russian 45 is just not really an appropriate gun here. I mean, I don't doubt if you were a light tank player or a rat player you could make it work, but it is going to be more difficult to make it work.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
How did we fail to pen him and only do like a little bit of damage? What the hell? It also seems like I'm just on a bit of a losing streak. One more game. Ooh, back on a good map for this. I'm just gonna launch off the rockets.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Normally, I would consider this a good tank because it's an RBT5 with the Russian 45, and the Russian 45 is far from a terrible gun. It's actually a pretty decent gun in low tier. That's regular War Thunder. His War Thunder mobile low tier is like 3.3. Ooh, yes, that's the perfect Sherman to meet. Oh, and yeah, it does that. It sometimes doesn't one-shot a Panzer IV, and then it does that to a Sherman. It's a bit of an inconsistent gun. I would like to see. Yeah, and I'm not... Oh, never mind. See, it's not possible to make the 45 work. It's just a little harder to do so. And you might also get your kills taken from you quite a bit. Oh, it looks like my rockets are back. Oh, yeah, hell no. I'm not fighting that. That's kind of all you can do when you see a heavy tank. Goodness. I mean, except for the KV-1C. And you can't see any T1E1, which ironically would be much easier for you to kill. Seems like we can kill, but of course we have our kills stolen. Well, because this thing does not know whether it wants to do one-shot damage or if it wants to do nothing. Yeah, hell no. I'm out. I'm not fighting a KV-2 because I can't. And I don't feel like lobbing the bombs. I wish I could. But these are incredibly weird to aim for me. I'm gonna go back to the C point since nobody is there apparently. And there's probably gonna be like 13 enemy tanks that appear out of nowhere now. That's why I'm gonna hide behind the building. If it's a heavy tank, then I'm just out.
Attack the C point. Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Okay, so let's... Stupid stairs. Alright, let's run around and... Yeah, we're not gonna get any more kills this match. Final thoughts. The RBT-5 is a tank that is a decent tank that you can probably do decent with, if maybe even well with, if you're a rat tank player here who can make the 45 actually work. Otherwise, the BT-7I with the F-32 BT-7, then it's just easily the superior tank. Bye-bye.